Well, in 2003, I found a spot in Seaside, 600 Broadway actually. And I was like, okay, I want to open a store here on Broadway. It's close to the schools where my girls are in school, and I would rather be close to the schools. And this spot was a complete demo. We had to completely tear it apart and start from scratch there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How long were you at 600 Broadway before moving to your second location in Cannon Beach?
We stayed at 600 Broadway for 14 years.
I have been working at BBO since I was 14, so that's 12 years now. I can't even believe it, it's flown by.
I remember talking to Jenny about it about 18 years ago. Fearless.
Well, 3 generations, you know, you live together, work together, and have fun together.
Bra strap.
Oh, bra strap. And about the last 2 years there, I felt like I was ready to move. The girls had all finished school and moved on with their lives, and I felt like I really wanted to be in my hometown. And so about 2 years worth of prodding every landlord in Cannon Beach, emailing them every month. You got any spaces open? What's anything coming up? Let me know. I want to be on your waiting list. I was on probably 5 different landlords' waiting lists over here, and I would look at anything that came up.
So how did this space in Cannon Beach come up?
So I think it was about 2017. I started going on month-to-month payment. I'd always done 5-year lease plans with my space, but I was like, I really gotta go. I have to go. There's gotta be something. So I just sort of forecasted. It was probably December. I started going month to month on my lease so I would be able to go.
It's the best story. I was going to take some time off in the afternoon, and I had a new mystery book. Came up the steps and was headed into the chocolate cafe, and I saw that the art gallery was gone. And I looked in the window and it said for rent.
And then lo and behold, I get a phone call one day from Mom, Ladybug, who's having tea next door at the chocolate cafe, and she says, there's a for lease sign in the spa window. Do you want me to call Tim? We knew the Cupras for years. And I said, what? Okay. So I drove over here and met with Tim and took it on the spot.
So this space was the spa previously. It was completely different. There was like 4 rooms for treatment rooms, a bathroom up front, a closet. So we basically worked with our landlord and our contractor to basically destroy everything.
So we did the big transfer in a 1-month time, and we started packing up over in Seaside and started demolishing inside here and put in all new flooring and new walls and packed up in Seaside in a 30-day time. And then at the Memorial Day weekend, closed down our last day at 600 Broadway and said goodbye, finished packing up, and got over here in 3 days. One thing I did forget is how much Kevin, I didn't even say in my interview how much he did in creating BBO and Seaside, and then turning
Kevin
around.
is my dad, her husband.
Yes, your son-in-law.
My Kevin.
Just how much he did.
He's
and
the invisible
his support,
part of the
yes.
team, for sure.
The initial opening in Seaside was major work getting the space all ready. I worked late at night and was driving home at like 2 in the morning. And when we had to move, at first I was like, oh no, and then I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. And then I just got enough help with some of Emily's high school friends, and the most fun part was moving the big counter that Fred Higgins had custom built in Seaside and having to not take it apart. And we got the big box truck with the Tommy lift and had a bunch of young kids helping, and we loaded that thing up and drove it up to the new space in Cannon Beach, backed up to the steps and got that thing out. That was quite something. And we did it. And so we were able to save the counter and reuse it, and the girls love it.
Just how much he did.
He's
and
the invisible
his support,
part of the
yes.
team, for sure. Yes.
His support is.
He finished the floor that was only halfway done.
Yep.
He got that finished so we could move in.
That's right.
He painted the beams at one point. There's a picture of him painting
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night,
Yeah.
in the dark, with no electricity.
And he brought the dressing rooms over from the old place and made them fit in the new place.
Yeah, and
he
the
worked,
counter.
And he worked 28 hours straight doing that, all by himself.
And then we moved him
Yeah,
again a
and
year
the-
later.
And that's Kevin. Let's remember Kevin.
Well, what's it been like for you, Jenny Bebo, to have so much great support surrounding you through all these years of Bebotique?
It's been, I guess, like I said, growing up in a family where we owned businesses, it kind of was instilled in me that that's what you do, so you support each other. And I guess I just, you know, felt like that's just how it is. Like you get all that support from your family and it just makes it all work.
It can be really difficult being in a family business, but we had a good experience at the Lazy Susan. In fact, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was when I realized you could do a business and have fun too. I didn't kind of realize that before. And I see that being carried on here. I look forward to coming to work.
Exactly.
And unless my hip is hurting or something, but otherwise than that, I look forward to getting dressed up and looking as good as I can and coming to work and having fun. So did you have an idea what you were going to do if you didn't do this?
I thought I wanted to be a psychologist. And I took Psychology 101 as a freshman. I was like, I am going to be my own boss.
And we finally had our first official ribbon cutting in 14, 15 years of business. I had never had that, and Cannon Beach offered that. We had the mayor here and the chamber president, and we all did this really cool ribbon cutting, and it was in September, and that was kind of like the kickoff to, I just felt like a new beginning to Be Boutique, being where I wanted to be in my hometown, and getting that ribbon cutting, it was really special to me. And I think over that next 2 years, we were so busy, we just were, doing what we could do to be open 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, just busy.
So we opened in June of 2017. We were so busy from the start of opening here that we didn't have any time to do a grand opening party until September.
Yeah.
So our very first grand opening party with the chamber and all our friends and family, our
Cutting the
previous
ribbon.
customers, new customers, town friends, we did that in September. And the amount of people that showed up, we were really nervous because it was our first big party. We didn't really throw our own parties in Seaside. So we were like, oh, is anybody gonna show up? And it was packed in here, and like our busiest day of the whole year, and we got so much support.
It was all
And
locals.
Yeah, that was
So fabulous.
Photographer.
How many bouquets did we get? Something.
Another family member that is involved in the team that's behind the scenes is my sister Laura, and she not only
Turn the camera around.
rebuilt our entire website last year to beautiful, functioning, awesome, creative design. So she's a part of our team too, and she's behind the scenes recording this right now.
Can you come around to the front? Laura,
I was gonna say our other generation, but you're my generation.
I'm in the middle. I think we got the shot.
So yes, she's involved
good
in a
call.
lot, and she took photos at events before and edits videos.
And I think a couple of times in Seaside.
was our bartender one
She was
time.
our bartender.
Yeah, at an event on Black Friday.
She was our bartender here.
So
and
we-
you made flavored
Yeah, mimosas.
Mimosas.
I did do that.
Yes,
I did
so
do
we
that.
have a lot
Yeah,
of family
yeah.
support.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone works.
True story. Perfect. I
That's
think
what I
we
wanna
got it.
All right.